going to go over to, this is probably the most interesting name I've heard, but Turtleblast. What is your question for Jared?
Turtleblast.
Hello.
Turtleblast craft.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's like I use my Xbox name or my YouTube channel name.
Oh, for sure, totally. That's great.
What's your question for Jeremy?
I have 2 questions. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, well, my first question was, if you didn't voice Lance in Voltron, who would you voice?
In Voltron specifically, somebody else in Voltron?
Yeah.
I would probably want to voice probably Corinne, you know? Corinne, right? Yes. Lance, make sure you activate the particle barrier. I love doing a Reese Darby impression, so that would be my choice. It'll be to be a little Corinne over here. Right, yes, finger counting. It's not an art. I guess it's not really it's more of an art than a science, right? You just carry the one. All right, it was off by that. King L4. Yeah, I love Reese's voice. I would voice Corinne for sure.
That sounds really like him.
Oh, thank you. I try. Go for it.
Also, my second question was, what was the most awkward time you met a fan?
Oh, I've had a few. I've definitely had a few. The 2 that come to mind, first and foremost was I was in a bathroom, and it was at I think it was at New York Comic Con, and usually for like the talents and like the people that are there for like the shows and stuff, you'll have like a green room kind of back before you go like onto your panel or your signing or whatever. And they'll have like bathrooms like kind of in the back, so you don't get there's like a lot of people, so you don't get like mobbed, or there's like a long line if you have to like go really quickly before you have to go to a panel or something. But in New York they don't, and so I really had to go, and I went to there's like a long line for the public one, but I was like, this is my best option, like I have to go in enough time. So I'm just like kind of standing in the line to go to the restroom. And you know, there's a lot of people in the line, a lot of different guys and stuff, and you're just kind of hoping like not to get noticed, that nobody really, you know, you're in the bathroom. That's the only reason you're there. Just go to the bathroom. And there's a guy in front of me who I don't know what he was cosplaying as, but he was like he had no shirt on. He was like almost naked to begin with. Whatever his cosplay was a cosplay that has very little clothing. That just it's not important. It just adds to it. Like in my mind frame, it's just this guy who's very interesting. So this half naked dude just like turns around in the line to the bathroom. We're like basically at the urinals at this point. And he like kind of just kind of looks back, kind of just does like little like kind of the high nod, the awkward bathroom high nod. It was like, eh. And then he does one of these. He goes, oh my gosh. Are you, I'm so sorry. Are you, do you do the, you are the guy, right? Like you do the voice and I'm like, he's like, wow, dude, that's freaking awesome. That's so cool. And he kind of stops. And I'm like, oh, cool. That's fine. Notice maybe he's not going to, he like just kind of stop. And he was like, then he turns back and he goes, he was like, it would be kind of weird if I asked to get a picture with you right now, right? And I was just kind of like, yeah, little bit, kind of weird, kind of the wrong place for that. And he was like, oh, for sure, man, no worries. Like, thanks, it's all good. I was like, oh no, you're fine. And then a guy in front of him, who also is in a very weird, scantily, I don't even know what he was, also half naked, some other cosplays, like, no, we are getting a photo. So basically just had like the camera kind of shoved in my face and have a very awkward, I'm sure it's somewhere, somebody has a very awkward photo of them basically half naked with me in like the urinals of the bathroom somewhere. So that was probably one of the most awkward fan interactions I've had. I don't, it's just that mental thing. I don't think people just don't think about it, but it's like bathroom, maybe not the best place to get a photo of somebody.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I love the Voltron hoodie, and your dog's super cute.
Okay, thanks. Is he doing come here? Do you want to come here, is he? Yeah, my dog's right here. Cockapoo.
Oh my gosh.
She actually really likes TV and she really likes TV, and I have Voltron on in the background right now, and she's watching it, and she loves it.
Yeah, she is. What a cutie. I love doggies. Thank you, Turtleblast.